people. I like a towel with me. Hang it up and walk with it.
That's funny. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Give me a second, guys. You guys know I suck at this. So give me just a second. Alright, let's see. What are you laughing at? Oh, God. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or whatever.
It looks clear from right here.
Does it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you see it from the laptop?
Now I can. It seems kind of clear.
I mean, can you see the video part of it?
Yeah. I see a lot of glare from enclosures. What's going on there, guys? You have so much Yeah, that's right. Can you guys hear me all right? See me all right? I don't know, how bad is all this glare in the background coming?
Not like too bad. From over here, anyway.
So I'll make sure they can hear me fine. Just let me know. What's going on, Jeepers Creepers? Hear you loud and clear. Yeah, guys. What's going on, TJ? Heather, Chris Taylor, Mad Maxon. Hope you guys are doing well there tonight. It's Friday night, and I just taking a break. I'm tired of working on this room. I'll be honest with you. It's I ain't never had too much stuff whoop me as bad as this has whipped me, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. We got the light at the end of the tunnel. Geo Fruit, Fuzzy Wuzzy, what's going on? Adam Newman, what's up, man? Yeah, man, it's been a while, dude. I have spent the last, really 5 months now just
Yeah, for real.
between working and doing this room. I mean, that has been the consistency of
And taking care of the animals.
of my last 5 months, honestly, guys. It's I was glitching for a minute, but I can't wait to have this done, get back to some normalcy. Spring's coming, and just plan on getting back at the videos pretty hard, but I felt like I was neglecting you guys. I was like, well, maybe we can do a stream tonight on this Friday night and just see what you guys are up to out there. Yeah, it's skipping for me too, Exotic Luck. Being out here in the country, I don't know promises how long this thing will go. I see it skipping. But yeah, no promises, no promises. Yeah, TJ, I figured it might be glitchy. We live out here in the middle of nowhere, Lincoln in Georgia, and I try to do it when I can, but he said he can't hear me. When the room is done, you plan on doing? Yes, Eddie. I don't know. Can you hear me now, Exotic Luck? It's really kind of glitchy on my end. But yeah, if you can hear me, Eddie, as soon as the reptile room's done, yeah, we're gonna start going back through like a series thing. My feed is fine. Yes, hey guys, it's a Friday night. I'm sure everybody in the neighborhood, it's cold outside. They're probably streaming, using up all the bandwidth that we got out here.
I just turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone. I didn't realize it was running.
Did you? You can shut the computer down in there for me.
Yeah.
That would probably work.
Well, my dad.
Hold on, April's gonna go shut down the other computer, and maybe that'll free up a little bit, and it'll work.
Well, I was playing fishdom on the internet here too.
Said it's better. Tap. What's up, Doug? Surprised you ain't out singing a stream somewhere or something, man. How bad's all the glare, guys, coming off of this thing? It's better. say April's gonna shut down everything else. Hopefully that'll give me all the power. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, glare's no issue. Cool. Tomorrow, yeah, Doug, it's only supposed to be, I think, 20-something tonight, dude. I'll wear my shorts and stuff, and we can go and try to catch us some baby bowfins. Alright, cool, not bad. Hopefully her shutting down some stuff helped. Yeah, guys, I was saying, this has been quite the adventure. I'm no carpenter by trade at all, and when we started this whole process with doing this room, I figured it was going to be pretty cut and dry, and it just snowballed from one thing to the other, and
Did that seem to help?
yeah, it seemed to help. Everybody said it's good, so.
Okay.
But
Drink?
starting to see the light at the other end of the tunnel here, and it's going to be so worth it, being able to chill. And I just outgrew the other reptile room, you know, guys. It really served its purpose well over the last, what, 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
Essentially just a room inside of a room, but I mean, we didn't lose the first critter out there in that room. It was it really has served its purpose nicely, and just hoping that this one does just as good. Still got the pond to move. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This is about as much of it as y'all gonna get to see tonight. We got a lot to show you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a lot of snippets and stuff, and I've been slowly working on a video. I'm really tickled how it come out so far. I can't wait to get that video out there to you guys. And
today's been a really good day. We've had some really cool finds today.
Yeah, we did. We found a little junking spot, and we got some stuff. I actually posted a picture of the wall over here to my right on Instagram earlier. Got it finished up. Just the tiki hut's really coming along.
But we flea marketed.
My Insta, if you just look up Trebeck82, which I think if you go to the homepage, there should be a link. I think, did we get a link set up on here? I honestly can't remember Exotic Luck, but yeah, if you just look up just Trebeck82, it'll pop up with my old thumbnail from when we first started YouTube. I'm not that social media savvy, so I need to do better at that Instagram. Mine's really poor. I don't use enough hashtags, I was told, and stuff, but you know, if people want to find me, they'll find me. I just enjoy enjoy doing this YouTube thing. Like I said, getting together with folks that enjoy the same thing. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely do a full tour. We're gonna go through all the enclosures over here. Turtle tank behind me.
At some point you should feed them. Maybe they can actually see the turtles come out.
Well, I was looking, and Doug said the same. It looks like it's got a pretty good glare coming off of
so
it.
they can actually see them swimming.
I could probably cut off that one light. Let me see real quick.
Because that's pretty cool.
Hang on 1 second. Let me see what we got. Step over.
They just went the other way.
You know what? Too complicated. Let me see. Tell me, did that light or no, this one? I don't think either one of them really helped the cause, did it?
I'm not sure. You have to ask them.
Oh, it's so far behind. I'm like looking at my screen. My screen's
that one's really bright from what I can see.
This one?
I don't know. They're going to be better to tell you because, I mean, I'm looking at the camera. That one.
No, it's crazy. Bright. What's up, Bill? I think I'm up there. You balling, Doug?
Is that Doug, like our Doug?
Yeah, that's our Doug.
Okay. Tell him I said hello.
He's lame too on a Friday night.
Yeah, just like we are.
Hey, I don't know which one's best. But yeah, what's going on, Bill? Good to see you, buddy. I love the haircut, man. You like you're ready to kick some butt, dude. I think that light's still worse. I'm gonna go check the other one.
I told you I thought that one was the worst.
I don't know, my stream is like...
I think that one should be better.
Should be better?
I don't know that you're going to be able to see anything, but it doesn't have a glare.
Kind of makes the water look kitty.
I don't know. I see the North Star.
North Star?
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Is that what it looks like?
I don't know, baby.
I don't know. I'll throw some fish food in there. Whatever.
Ask them.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, coming back around. I gotta see if I can get caught up here on it. Ugh! Is that? I'm not lame, I'm old, there's a difference. Same here. What about that one? Is that just, that's not as bright, right? I think I'm in top chat too. Let's change this to live chat. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. Alright. Now I should be live. Okay, now I got caught up. Well, I don't know if that's any better or not, guys, but I hope it is a little bit. Let's see here. As you're saying, guys, we got everything everything pretty much out here. Block that. Should come through. Better than the tube. Yeah, Ray. I've got just about all the teas in here. Actually, these enclosures over here right now. My Poecilotheria metallica, Tago Starburst, all those are in here. I've still got a couple more shelves to put up, and that's going to be my tea shelf. You know, this room is 12 foot by 25 foot. The old Reptile room is like 10 by 12. And man, guys, I thought I was going to be gaining a pile more room, but just didn't seem to happen. What's going on, Mark? Good day to you too. And it's probably early in the morning there in Australia, isn't it? But it really seems like that. I feel like we lost room. I don't know, but we did get all the snake racks in here. I've got my 2 big snake racks, my hatchling rack, my juvenile rack. What's going on, Josh Gimple? What else? The only thing, no, midday. I got you. I knew it was. You're a good ways in front of or behind us, however you want to look at it. But
yeah, we got, maybe it feels like there's less space than what we thought it would be, but we have an opportunity to enjoy the animals a little bit more than what we had in the old room. So
oh yeah,
that's more important, I think, than anything.
No, Chris, the Tegu is staying in its enclosure. The Savannah's staying in its enclosure in the same place out there in the shop.
Larger critters, yeah.
And the and Poseidon, he's going to gain the old Reptile room. So Poseidon's going to make out like a fat cat. He's still in his enclosure right now, Josh. And what's going on, Ellie? Appreciate it. We're on the downhill spot of this thing. You know, it's finally coming to pass. It's been a.
We keep saying that there.
It's been a heck of
something to add.
It has. I've still got a lot of trim to do outside, inside. I've got to rebuild my steps outside. But Poseidon's 6.5 feet and 30 to 40 pounds right now, Josh. He's
a big boy.
He's a big boy.
But he'll have the whole entire reptile room.
And I'm gonna leave the shelves up in the old room. I'm gonna keep like my roach colonies in there. You know, they'll be up high. He won't be able to get into them at all. He's gonna gain because I've got the other saltwater pond in here. That pond's just gonna stay. That's gonna be Poseidon's water bowl, so he'll have all that. I just still hadn't worked out how I'm gonna do the filtration for his pond yet, but it's been a dang heck of a journey, and I learned a lot along the way. A lot of stuff that will help me out in the future. Electricity and stuff that I'm scared to death of. But, how to stop water leaks on a roof.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that cost us a lot of heartache, guys.
And a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money and a lot of heartache. I want to talk about that a little bit. I guess we'll get to that here in a second. But Efren, I don't know when the next reptile show. No, Fuzzy. I don't know when the next reptile show.
Where?
That we're gonna get to hit. I think it's in what? Columbia's when? July.
I haven't looked at Repticon. Actually, I'll go look at that now.
And I missed one. Maybe next project build, reptile building. Yeah. If I ever get rich, Efren, we'll have a room maybe with a pile of money. We'll have us a solar panel on top. And which technique, Josh, on taming those geckos? You start approaching them with a little cup. You got the saltwater pond. No, we haven't got the saltwater pond complete. I haven't got it filled or anything. That's something that hopefully we're gonna leak test everything this weekend, and that's the last thing to really do.
That's your scariest, man.
That's. I'm really not looking forward to that at all, Chris. Man, just I'm really scared about how that's gonna go down. But them fish have been in there for so long now, like 3 years, and that's gonna be scared. The rapashi in the cup, cool. So yeah, you just took it slow, man. I hope, like me and you talked about, Josh, and let them come to you instead of grabbing them, and that'll keep you from getting bit, and that'll really help them chill out a lot and learn that you're not a threat. Food goes a long ways with any critter, and especially if you can. Let them go a day or two past their normal feeding, and then, feed them. Of course, they're going to be more apt to come to that food because they're going to be more hungry. So you use that stomach to your advantage, and it'll go a long ways. Cool. Thanks, Doug. Atlanta's in April. Columbia's in May. The other Atlanta show was just this past weekend, I think.
I was trying to look, but my phone
By
sucks,
money do tell. I must have missed that one, Doug.
When's the Columbia one?
In May. So.
May. Okay.
Yeah, now, Josh,
July, so that's
alligator, any kind of crocodilians are illegal here in Georgia, unfortunately. I used the grab, hang on tight method. Yeah, Doug, me and you both have had to use that, but it's not a. Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff there, Chris. He does have some crazy fish tanks going on and stuff. That's a fact. What is it? Ugh. It's nice and warm, and that AC, well, that heater, I said AC, that heater deal package thing comes on and off.
Y'all do need AC tonight?
We just have sharks and stingrays, Josh. I've got an inside aquarium. I've got tangs, and I wish I had room or the money from a tank. There we go.
We're gonna quit where we're at.
I like watching that show. I never caught I think it was called Scaled. Any of you guys watch that one? I didn't ever watch it. Yeah, it was like Scaled or something like that. It works well. Things that had teeth.
I don't think I caught it either, man.
Yeah, TJ, we got some crazy laws here in Georgia. It's
stupid laws.
Yeah, I mean they all serve their purpose, but we live right on the Savannah River and directly across the river. I mean, I can go out there and see across the Carolina, and they have some of the most.
Did you just say they serve their purpose? They
liberal.
do not serve their purpose.
They have some real liberal laws when it comes
to
keeping.
of them.
How was it, Bill? Josh, it was a pretty good show. We done away with cable about a year ago, so everything I watch is on Netflix and Hulu, and I buy a couple of shows.
That you actually want to see.
Yeah, Street Outlaws. I enjoy watching that. Moonshiners, you know. What's going on, Mr. John Feely? Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's just kind of a sneak peek. I've seen like parts and bits and pieces of it, and we've still got a little bit to go. Hopefully by the end of the week, though, I really hope to get a full tour done and out to you guys. So I think so, Ray. You know, it's crazy. I actually had a lady. She contacted quite a few folks here on YouTube, but for Discovery Channel, they were looking for 3 people for some kind of show. You had to go. You would actually had to have flown out and went through like an interview process or like a casting call type thing, and that just wasn't my thing, you know. We went back and forth, you know. I couldn't imagine trying to live in that world. I mean, I like YouTube, but you know, as far as being on TV, that's a whole different world, you know. Yeah, right. That's exactly right. I can't afford to be flying around like that. You know, that's a big gamble right there, and there's no guarantee that you were going to get anything. And good to see you tonight, Beginners Bro. But yeah, there was no kind of guarantee of anything. You might just spend that money and be out of it, you know. That's for sure. Yeah, TJ, I was going to ask you how that was coming along. I remember that you were doing that. And actually, I need to resub to you. For some reason, you deleted your channel or like a bunch of content off of there. I appreciate that, Bill. I really do. You just enjoy it, you know. It's fun. I couldn't believe the channel it grew as it did to get all the subs. It's just a fun thing, you know. I've said it before. We live. I mean, all my buddies that other than I think Doug's probably the only one that I talk with about animals and reptiles.
Doug's a weirdo, though.
Yeah,
he doesn't count. Sorry, Doug.
But he's like the only person I talk with about animals, and you know, all my other buddies, they pretty much think it's weird.
I mean that in the best possible way, because we're weirdos too.
Yeah, I know we're weird.
I don't mean it in a terrible way.
I don't really. And me and April, you know, other than me and April, Doug's the only one I ever went herping with. You know, actually went out in the swamp somewhere. I don't know, guys. Other than on here, I'm not that great with people. I don't trust people.
Well, it's not just that. If you say, "Hey, let's go to the swamp,"
yeah, they're like, well, "We're going hunting.
Fun day.
We're going to kill some stuff."
Yeah.
Like, no, I want to go kill some stuff. That's right, John. We're all a little weird, but that's what's so great about this YouTube thing is that, you know, it brings all of us weirdos together in the same place. I mean, you know, it's I've had the opportunity to talk to some awesome folks from all over the world, and it's a really cool experience to be able to do that. And you know, just get on here and hang out. I need to do more of these live streams. I'm happy that the stream's actually working, because normally, I'm telling you guys, our internet is awful. That's right, Bill. Yeah, if you're on the stream right now, you're definitely not one of those weirdos. You know, we're all normal. What in the world was that?
I bet my blue tongue's trying to get out again.
Yeah, I gotta make some changes on the blue tongue's enclosure. He's found a corner that he can get up and get out. So, what's up, Mr. LKB? Are you thinking about getting any more hognose? Yeah, probably. Max in here. I've still got my 6,
got enough but right now we gotta raise them up.
They're growing pretty good. I mean, I enjoy the hognoses. They're full of personality. these ball pythons, though, it's been a fun thing to play with. It's been really simple. It's really shocked how easy it was. I really want to play with that a little bit more.
Just for our enjoyment.
Yeah,
it's such a rush. It really
is. What's going to come out of those eggs,
And it's not because we've sold anything.
Yeah, man, just enjoying this Friday night, LKB. Just, I figured I hadn't put a video out. I've been sucking, so I was like, I'm going to try to do a stream, just take a break and free my mind. Like steaks big enough to eat you. Well, my favorite one, John, is it poisonous and does it bite? I guess that has to be.
Yeah.
When people come over that aren't, reptile people, that's always their first question is like, well, why you got that? It can bite you. And I'm like,
oh, what was the one with the worm on it today?
I posted, it said, toothless python, or it was hilarious. Doug shared that with me in a message. I shared it on Instagram.
Well, that makes sense. He's just as warped as we are.
Yeah. First start, not many people are doing this, but now it's... Yeah, LKB, now, these streams are getting a lot easier. I've stayed away from them because my first couple of streams, it was awful. It was horrendous. You couldn't see anything.
Well, we're turtle speed out here.
We're finally getting a little bit more speed out here, so I can kind of do these things. And everyone's really a test, guys, and I say that. I'm like, there's no guarantee they can cut back our bandwidth like that, and then it might go to the circle of death.
We have 2 kids that are game.
Cameron's a game junkie, so toothless dirt python, that was it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Robin LaRouche? I appreciate that very much. It sure does, John, and it's just really cool to just sit back and, instead of just doing a one-sided video, actually have you guys come in and be able to talk and, just about whatever. It's just really cool stuff. As long as they don't eat your snake, I don't have to worry about me. That's right, Ray. Yeah, that's a funny thing, and I when people say that, I just suck it up and don't say anything, but there are very few things that trigger me. I guess like tortoise people, when somebody calls a tortoise a turtle, that I don't really have anything that triggers me.
That's a lie. You're just not going to talk about it on a live stream.
Well, I do have things that do trigger me, but there's a lot of it going on in this country right now. And
well, not just that. People chopping the heads off of snakes. They don't even know
that's awful. That's awful. I have
if they're a risk or not a risk.
I have lost some really good friends over we're in a hunting community.
The hoe out,
here down south, and I deer hunt. I deer hunt, coyote hunt. Nothing wrong with that. It's good for the population control, and I mean, it kills me a liberal or somebody that don't understand the concept. I mean, nature is brutal. If it's a deer lives 4 or 5 years in the wild, if it's a mature deer, you've done that thing a favor by taking it out the way you did. I mean, if it were to get hit by a car or something, I mean, think about it. It goes off in the woods and a pack of coyotes finds it. Man, could you imagine how brutal it would be to die being eaten alive by coyotes? I mean, or anything comes along. I mean, it's crazy. I done a coyote hunting video one time, and I've never done another hunting video since. And we didn't even kill a coyote, guys, in the video. But I had so much hate and death threats about shooting coyotes. I mean, I'd get messages after message after message. I think it's my most disliked video to date. And nobody understood that
those animals are ripping apart.
Yeah, I mean, they're destroying our quail populations, our turkey populations, baby deer. I mean, it's on and on down the food chain. These coyotes are tearing up stuff, and it's just like, oh, why'd you shoot that innocent coyote? It's just like, man, if you really knew how nature worked, it's a brutal freaking thing. Um, we don't know how good we have it as humans. That is for sure.
I don't know. We're kind of getting there, though.
Yeah, it seems like coyotes are really popping up everywhere. Um, it's a really bad thing. We've got my buddy Bo killed a one with a tracking collar on it last year, and it gave us the opportunity. It was something that University of Georgia was doing with these tracking collars. Just following. They would actually release the coyotes and follow them just to get an idea of what their territories consisted of and such. And it really gave us a lot of in-depth stuff as to how far down the food chain that they've actually disrupted. And the coyotes were put here by DNR. They thought it was a good thing. They were pressured actually by like insurance company lobbyists that thought it was a good idea to use one predator to help control the deer herd. So this way the insurance companies aren't paying out as much in accidents, because that is a huge thing here in the South with deer is car accidents, and they cost the insurance companies billions of dollars. And it's just like anything else, guys. Industry and the human way, always is gonna overcompensate what nature needs. It's just these rat colonies they're putting up, which are walkable cities, they call them. That's some sad stuff, guys. You look into that Agenda 21, and I ain't trying to go all conspiracy theory on you, but there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline, guys. And with this 5G that's about to come out, man,
That's where a lot of the animal homes go.
it's bad. It's really bad for the animals here. It's really sad.
Everywhere.
It really breaks my heart.
Their territories are gone.
Oh, it's gone. It's just gone.
And then you wonder why the animals are causing a problem because they live there. Yeah.
It's really bad with deer. What's up, Callie? Good to see you tonight, man. Never a good idea. Nah, that's exactly right. Beginner's Burrow. If you look at it, Australia, for instance, they've got a crazy hog problem in Australia. And those were brought in, from settlers that brought them over. And there's another one. I think it's the cane toads that are really, wreaking havoc, man. And those are all things that humans crossed over, and it's really nuts. It's really, really nuts. Yeah, there's so many different. When we go to Florida every year usually, and guys, I tell you, it's crazy. Florida is just crazy. There's no telling what you might see down there. There's just no telling. It's all kind of stuff, and what that's doing to the native environment, and with all the housing and everything else too. We're in for a world of hurt. It was something I saw the other day that was really stuck out to me, and I drive a lot with my job. I go all over the place, and somebody had posted a thing that was talking about your windshield, about bugs being on the windshield from just 5 years ago
or birds
to today. And and it is crazy. It's a stark difference. And when you see insect populations on a decline like that, man, that's the bottom of your food chain. That's just no different than plankton in the ocean. Once that little thing starts happening, it goes up from there. And nah, John, almost a truck driver. I drive about 60,000 miles a year, but I repair medical equipment, home medical equipment for the VA hospital out of Augusta. I've been doing that for, I don't know, the last 15
years.
On my own.
On your own, 11 years. So yeah, it's probably been about,
I guess, 15 or 16 years total. I go all over, meet some awesome people. My bread and butter is I actually fix wheelchairs. And we do some home modification stuff, like environmental controls, so people that are bed bound can cut lights on. Just things like that. Yeah, man, it's cool. It's a real rewarding job.
It's a trying job at times there.
It is. It can
Don't
be
even
very
lie.
trying. But I mean, I enjoy it. I get to, like I said, meet some awesome folks.
Absolutely.
You
Definitely.
know, it really is. It's really rewarding, but
It just depends
it
on
gives
the
you a
day.
different perspective on life. I'll tell you. You know, one thing you'll never hear me say is that, oh, I'm just hurting today. You know, I just don't even want to get up, because guys, there's guys out there that just wish they could even feel their body. Um, and so it makes our little insignificant stuff seem just that, you know, insignificant. It's especially a lot of these young guys that I see. These IEDs have been just, man, it's been brutal on our military. And these young guys, you know, 18, 19 years old, freaking kids, ain't even drink a beer, and limbs blown off. Life is just changed. I mean, changed in a blink. And uh, you know, I don't have anything that's even remotely that bad to even make me complain. You know, it's I've never been in a valley that low in my life, and so I mean, I pray to God that I never do. But you know, you that's life. You know, you never know. I mean, yep, health is wealth. That's right. I mean, as long as you can go, no matter what it is. I mean, we all have our shortcomings and stuff out there, but it, you know, there's always somebody. I always say that, and I try to make myself, even if I'm having a bad day, you know, and I get road rage because people are stupid. But you know, even if I'm having a really bad day, I just try to say, you know, hey, there's somebody out there that's got a way worse time than what I got, and that's all we can do is try to do better by the next man and hope to see tomorrow. I mean, that's live every day like it's your last, guys. I promise you, because you never know, man. Especially in this world, people are crazy, going crazier by the minute. Hey, what's going on, Heaven? How you doing? Yes, sir, Callie. I can always. You're right, man. That's right. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Mm. I imagine so, John. That's you know, my hat's off to you, dude. I appreciate your service more than you know, man. My best friend, he spent 2 tours. He was in the Marine Corps, and it definitely changed his outlook for sure. Some of the stories that I've heard and stuff, it takes a special person. It definitely does. We're some of those crazy people. Yeah, Adam, we are. Yeah, almost done, Steven. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming along. How you doing, 48 baby? Uh, got the lights in the tunnel, and me and you'll be sitting at the bar here before long, hopefully doing one of these live streams or something. Yeah, Callie, they are real superheroes, no doubt. You know, without them on the front lines, I mean, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. There's no way. Snow to stop falling. Yeah, no, we're definitely waiting on it to. We keep getting teased. We'll have like what, it was 60 something today. A couple days ago it was 70. It was 26 in between.
Yeah, 26, 29.
It's supposed to be 26 tonight.
We get those cold temperatures. We just never get the rain in the cold temperatures. It's always just a little bit above that.
Man, Callie, at some point, man, and I'm gonna look you up when I get there. Cali is definitely on our list. Southern California would be awesome. I'd love to come even just a shark fish or something would be just stellar. Be able to say I was out there. Yeah, John. Hey, man, appreciate you stopping in, dude. Y'all have a great weekend, and man, stay safe out there. Once again, appreciate what you do, dude, for sure. What's going on, Crystal? Crystal said hello.
Hey, Crystal.
42 degrees. 42 is not too awful. That's in the middle. I die when it gets down below 30. I can't stand it. If I had the money, I'd have me a house down in Miami. I could go stay down there during the winter, and when it's not too, well, I guess it stays busy down there. It wouldn't be in Miami.
I was gonna say.
It would just down that way, somewhere around
Anywhere
Okeechobee.
that has that temperature that is not in the middle of everything.
Negative. He's negative 20 next week. Could you imagine?
Who is that?
Beginnersboro.
God, where are they at?
I'm sure he'll answer you here in a second.
That's horrible.
Adam Newman said it's 2 degrees.
What are you, like in Alaska?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, do you live in an igloo?
Michigan.
Oh, that's awful.
Man.
Michigan.
It's just plain.
I'm
Kansas.
so sorry. We're
I
never
am
even
sorry.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry for even complaining about my 26 degrees now. I kind of feel like a prick.
You definitely are. We're not even there.
Like, oh my God.
Could you imagine? Minus
Man, I so
15
love this
degrees.
pillow, guys. So you can see that. I so love it. April done such a good job on this stuff. I don't know how good they're showing up. Yeah. Well, Kyle, actually nobody has seen this room completely in its entirety yet. Bits and pieces, but there's a. I thought you was in Canada, Adam. I definitely did. Yeah, Canada would be cold. Man, that's cold. I can't even imagine it being 40 in Southern California. I couldn't imagine either. Sounds like cut bank. 40. God, I can't imagine. I'm still trying to think about that. 2 degrees.
Anything that's not double digits for us would be sucky. When we get to 19,
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's it's been a heck of a dream to do this and to see it come to fruition is really cool too. Especially with the pond and the tiki bar deal and stuff. I got the rest of my thatch in today. I get to finish that up. 20s there. Hey Bill, yes sir, man. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be doing the same here shortly. I'm just going to stream for a little bit longer. It's been fun, and I just wanted to mainly drop in and say hello to you guys. But have yourself a good weekend, Bill. You stay safe too, dude. But yeah, this room, it's been a heck of a thing, man. What's next for the salt pond? Heaven, we've been back and forth about that. I got some fish inside my reef tank, and we've thought about
merging.
Merging and putting stuff in here. Appreciate it, Beginnersboro, man. You have a good night too. Thanks for dropping in. We've thought about merging the fish in. I'm just scared that some of my tangs might pick on the rays, but I really don't know. I made a mistake.
Large of a space and with enough hides, it might be possible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, something's eating me up on that leg from today. I think I picked up a funk. It's not a nervous twitch, guys. It's just, dang.
You got fleas.
We was in like a junking store today. I don't know how I got a hold of something.
Oh God, you have body lice. You're not
Probably
sleeping
do.
with me tonight.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let me sleep outside. Stop by Doug's house and
No,
hose
you're
me off
sleeping
again.
in the reptile room.
Doug can
I
stop.
don't want any body lice.
Whenever
That's
I had
right.
the bed bug chair.
Yes. Remember, I was like, you are stripping outside.
It was cold that day.
Spray yourself down with the disinfectant.
107. Man, that would be I deal with 107 though over -20.
Where are they like in the desert?
Adam said they had -14.
Oh my God! Where's that at?
-20 wind chill, Canada.
Canada. Jesus Christ, man.
Mm.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is rough. Super rough.
So sorry.
I feel your pain.
That's gonna be rough.
Right now, Crystal, I don't know what it was. It was 60 today. 60 something, 64.
Does she still have her rabbit?
April said you still have your rabbit.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
Kyle, I
the
dang.
name. It was a very clever name.
I suck at consistency on this YouTube thing. I need to get a lot better at being consistent. Doing more stuff like these live streams. They're fun, you know, they're fun to do. Appreciate that, Erie. No, Crystal said she passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But yeah, Kyle, I need to do more. I'm gonna try to make myself like focus on more different, you know, just kind of one-on-one critters. Talked about that before, because if we went through every single critter, how I've cared for it and personalities and all that stuff, I mean that would probably take me probably almost a year of videos. At least it would give me a lot of consistent content, because I'm awful at staying consistent. That is for sure. But I don't like to post, you know, crap either. I've made several videos and looked at it and been like, man, these people don't care about this, and delete it. And when I shouldn't, I should post it for content. But I don't know, it's tough for me to do. It really is. She said, thank you, April.
Really sorry. I know that sucks. I hate it when I lose anything.
That here, the Coast Australia heat wave. I got you, Mark. Let me go back up a little bit. That's a beautiful country, though. Anything here below freezing should be outlawed. I thought I saw that. I absolutely love Australia. That's another place that I would,
It's probably one of the only places that I would be willing to get on an airplane to go to.
yes.
I am terrified, but I think if I had the opportunity to go to Australia, I might actually consider it.
I would.
It would be worth it. You might, and you might go by yourself. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I know, Doug. I felt awful too. Doug asked me I went to the swamp only one time last year. You can ask April. I did not hurt any other time. That's the only time I went last year. And I only fished a handful of times.
Oh, Doug wants to know?
No, he said I was a jerk. I went to the swamp if you went to the swamp every time I offered, you would have a lot of content, jerk face.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Fish Visions? How you doing, buddy? Trey will noodle, I will video it. Oh, God. Yeah. We talked about catching going swimming with the gators in the mayor's pond. It's pretty clear. I was going to paper, rock, scissors Doug, but he wouldn't go for that.
Jerk face. I think we're going to keep that. Oh, my God.
Oh, dude. Fish Visions, how's your pond with the cold weather? Need to get over there and check out some videos.
Here.
I've been awful about watching people's videos all the way around. What is that?
Our new sunflower.
Oh yeah, this is something we found at one of the junkin. We was looking at the junkin place today.
Yeah.
Just more wall art.
Some colorful stuff.
It is. It's pretty colorful.
They might hate it. Who knows?
Some pretty cool stuff.
We thought it was neat.
I did think it was neat. It was really neat.
Everything doesn't have to be dull colored.
April is compromised due to marriage. I cannot trust her alibi.
Who is that?
Doug. Says the guy that is like not even really alive, but is alive. Government secrets and all.
Oh, yeah.
Doug's a ghost. He's not really Doug. I hadn't figured out his name yet.
I don't know. I kind of like Doug. He was nice at the Repticon.
He is, but he's like a German spy or something.
Oh, God.
He does. He speaks fluent German.
A German spy that eats Mexican food.
He does eat
quite
Mexican.
fluently.
But he is. I met his wife. She's a German. So that confirms it. It confirms it.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I know. I can read people.
Oh my God.
First I had him pegged, I was like, yep, that dude's like some kind of undercover spy that like rubs some kind of stuff on your drink and you die afterwards. He's that type. I believe
I
it.
could almost believe that.
I believe that.
I met him.
Him and my buddy Chris. Chris is the same way. Chris in the VA.
Oh, Chris knew.
Yeah, he goes.
In AU. I don't know.
See, Doug. I can neither confirm nor deny. He says that's exactly right.
Oh my goodness.
I told you guys, you gotta watch them people. Yep. Yep.
I don't know. Doug was helping me look at earrings at the Repticon. I'm going to disagree with you.
He said, but I can promise I barely speak English. Not bad.
You can ask him. Remember we were looking at, like, lotion and stuff. We were talking about his
Sweet.
lotion.
I'm looking forward to 70 degrees, too, man. I can't wait to see spring. God, I can't wait to see spring. We're definitely going to do some more herping this year.
I have to look at that. It was
Doug said he barely speaks any English.
romance store at the Repticon. That was different. I'm just saying. It was something I've never seen before.
That's funny. That was kind of a weird one.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Who has a romance lotion store at a Repticon? It was strange.
And Doug smelled so funny afterwards because he was trying on all that lotion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw it. I'm waiting for spring. Yeah, Crystal, you do keep a really nice garden. I've never been good at keeping plants. You outside.
Me neither.
Ah, that's cool, Nettie. We live in Canada. Yeah, Crystal, anytime. I don't know how long we've been on here for. I will shank you. See, I told you twice. Twice, he says. Not once, but twice.
With a dull knife, he says.
A shank. That's even worse. It's like his prison-made stuff. Like he learned whenever he was a POW. Yeah.
He has a toothbrush shank. Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. Doug's pretty inventive. He probably made it out of a plastic.
A bar of soap.
Yeah, that'd be better. So when he stabbed you, you could break it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how long we've been going on this thing now. Let's see here.
A long time.
53 minutes. Dang, I've almost been talking on here for an hour. It don't even seem like it's been an hour. It really doesn't. We'll go for a little bit longer, and then I got to get back to work, I guess.
I have like a gazillion rats in our bed, so
Yeah.
yes.
File down toothbrush. Yes. Golly, guys, I have more mice right now than...
We have
Jeez.
8 Tupperwares worth of mice in our bed.
Sitting there.
For real.
Yep.
Like, it's bad. And about, what?
Because we don't want the cats to get them.
Yeah, we're just going to sleep with the mice.
Small Western
No,
terriers.
we have
got
about
so many.
25 that are probably ready to...
That's cool,
bust.
bud. That's why I can't wait to get back to Florida. We caught so much stuff when we was in Florida. It's just crazy. It's a never ending. I'm gonna take a trip at some point. We talked about it before. Just kind of a ride, look at places, and then we get tired. We'll find a hotel and stop, and then get up the next day and kind of do the same thing.
Except we have kids, and that never happens.
I don't know, Doug. I'll holler at you later on tonight. It really depends. I want to leak test the pond but yeah, probably it's gonna be too dang cold to go do anything fun this weekend. So I don't know. Probably get to be stuck in here. I got a lot of crap to do outside too. My yard looks like a tornado hit it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it's
And the
awful.
shop.
The backyard and my shop. Oh my God, it's never
horrible.
looked that bad. But I don't know. It'll get cleaned up. My neighbors hadn't complained on me yet, so that's.
They probably have. You just don't know it yet.
Well, and my buddy does work for the county. He probably wouldn't come say anything.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Mm-mm. Yep, probably not. Well, guys, we've almost been going for about an hour. I guess I don't know if you got any other questions or whatever. I'm going to call Doug. I'm going to find out in the morning. It's supposed to be like 26 or 28. Go look, see how cold it's supposed to be in the morning. I just can't. I don't know if I don't see it.
Where is he wanting to go? Tell me you don't have any long johns for that.
I got Under Armour.
I'm picking.
Nettie, I do not at the moment. I've got some baby ball pythons. I just hadn't decided which ones I'm going to keep yet. I am going to sell some of those. But as far as anything else, I'm just a keeper, really. Oh, excuse me. Ray, man, appreciate you stopping in, dude. It's always good to hear from you. And, yeah, good catching up, too, man. You have yourself a good weekend. It's going to be almost 60.
Who's that?
Doug said it's almost going to be 60.
What are y'all going to do?
I don't know yet.
What does Doug want to do?
Go throw a trap in Carolina because he thinks we're going to lose our fishing license.
In Carolina, where?
I don't know. Someplace he found in Beach Island. Because he thinks the game warden...
What are y'all supposed
would
to be
like-
catching?
Well, we're trying to get baby bowfins is what we're trying to get.
Oh. No crawfish?
Huh?
No crawfish?
Oh, yeah, you creepers. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I need some crawfish for this tank.
That's what I asked.
It's going to be 60. It's going to be tough.
Baby bacons. That's it.
Well, that's a hunch now because I don't know when they actually breed here. But somebody up north caught some as a baby, and ever since then, Doug's like, bowfin, trap, sane, go. That's all I've heard. Yeah, I wanted to see what the...
That's okay. I can train the dog with a hula hoop. That'll be something I can do for fun.
Yeah, Nettie, I actually just hatched leaf-tail gecko egg. Took me 103 days. There's a couple videos back on it, but I'm keeping that one for myself. Hopefully we'll get some more eggs.
Anywhere.
Yeah, Fish Visions, bowfin, mudfish. Also, we call them here. I'm wanting to try to catch one or two. Throw it in here. I know a pond has got them, but it's illegal for us to throw minnow traps out in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna call them.
The turtle sunning up here. I don't know if anybody can see that.
Blurry. I was looking at it on the screen. I'm gonna do a time lapse of it. At some
I think
point.
it's awesome that they're so small.
I'm gonna find out what the fine is, though.
You're gonna find out what the fine
Yeah,
is?
Nettie. If I had a baby leaf-tail gecko for everybody that contacted me trying to buy them,
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
man, I could just sell leaf-tail geckos.
If it was, I mean, think about how many people we've contacted trying to buy baby leaf tails.
They're just non-existent.
Yeah,
I don't.
they aren't there.
It's tough finding one in the wild, you know. Appreciate that, Jay. How you doing tonight, dude? I did call them. Yes, Doug, but you didn't ask them what it was going to fine was going to be. Because we could just split it.
Tell Doug go shave his legs. Enjoy his night. You'll contact him in the morning. He's going to hate me.
Yeah, man, we're just chilling. I was enjoying the conversation. I was actually fixing to get off.
He's gonna hate me next.
He's gonna hate you. And call.
It was funny though. Go shave your legs, Doug.
Man, I bought a new net.
Oh my god. Tell him I need to shave mine too though.
A 13-pounder, that is huge. Dang, he'd want to start, check about getting that certified. Here, our record is 10 pounds and something, our state record on both end. I caught one 6 pounds one time, and it was a giant. They're very impressive fish, very impressive. I'm not trying. But it's fine, yeah.
Oh my god.
I got you, Mark. That's right. Yeah, being in Australia, I've got some impressive natives though. If I could get my hand on a lace, a perennie, man, that'd be cool. Those fish a high dollar here. I figured it was, man. I was like, that's a big bowfin. I figured it probably was a state record. That's a big one. Let's say ours is 10 pounds and some change. I've got a pond, a swamp pond that I go to that is just slam full of them. I mean, it is slam full of bowfin. They love a hollow-bellied frog, or popping frog across this duckweed, and they'll just come up and slam it. And fire-tailed colored ribbon-tailed worms, they love those. It's minnow season. Yeah, she's good at pushing buttons, man. That's funny stuff. Well, guys, this sure has been fun. I need to get my butt up and do something productive. I'm going to try to do more of these live streams. The next video to drop, though, will be this whole tour. It's going to it'll probably be Thursday or Friday this next coming week before it hits. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the stream. It was really fun to get to kick back and talk to you guys for a bit. And hope you guys have a great Friday night. Stay warm and safe out there. And I'm sure we'll see you on the next go around. But thanks so much for dropping in and hanging out with me. Give me some good conversation. And I guess we'll catch you next time. Guys, thanks much. Stay safe. See you next time. Oh, I gotta remember how to cut it off.